So here we go. So we're going to start with our multiplication when we multiply. And we're going to use an area model first. So we're going to start at the very basic and doing an area model. So in an area model, we're breaking apart our place values. So here we go with place values again. Remember when I said we'll always be using place values?
Yeah.
Well, here they are. Why is this not turning on? It's not working. Okay, I'm just meant my tablet's not working. It was a second ago. Why is this not working? Okay. All right, so here we go. It goes on for a second and then it dies. It's like it's not charging. It's not charging. What's wrong? There we go. It's just not holding in there tight. So this is on. Okay. I have very limited use with this. It's like not holding this thing is not working. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. This off, and we're going to go like this. There we go. All right. So as we look, did you guys do the area model last year? Okay. So we're going to be breaking this apart. So here's our number. 524 times 13. So how many place values do I have? Remington, how many place values do I have in 524? 3. So I make sure that my box is 3 wide for each place value. Okay. How many place values do I have in 13, Audrey? How many place values? 1, 2. So I make sure my box is 2 deep. Girls, I make sure my box is 2 deep. Okay. Then I place each place value. The 5 is really what?
500.
500. Okay. The 2 is really what? 20. And the 4 is really what? 4. The 1 is what? 10. And the 3 is 3. Okay. If I added those together, what's 10 plus 3? 13. If I added all these together, I would get 524. But in the area model, we're going to first take the top one and we're going to multiply it by everything across. Sometimes if it gets confusing, you can take a piece of paper and cover this bottom row, okay? If you're getting confused on what you're doing. So we're going to take this 10 and we're going to multiply it all the way down. So we're going to take 1 times 5 is what? 5. And how many zeros? Oh, plus this one? 3. So 500 times 10 is what? 5,000. What's 10 times 20? 200. Because I went 1 times 2 is 2, and there's a 0 here and a 0 here. I would be watching because you are doing a lot of these tonight for homework. So I would be paying attention deeply. Okay. What's 4 times 10? 40. Okay. Now we're going to go to this row and we're going to multiply all these place values by what? 3. So 3 times 5 is, and how many zeros? 2. 3 times 2 is 6. How many zeros? 1. And 3 times 4 is 12. Okay. Now I'm going to add these up. Okay. I can either add 3 of them like this, 3 different columns, or I can add this way. I'm going to add this way. Okay. And I'm going to make sure my place values are lined up when I do it. So 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 5 is 5. And 5 plus 1 is, okay. All right. 0 plus 0 is 0. 0 plus 6 is 6 and 2. Is 200 plus 60 260? Yeah, you guys can see that, right? Do you know what 40 plus 12 is? Go up 10 and add 2 more. Okay, add this 10. What's 40 plus 10? 50, and then add 2 more. So it'll be 52. Now I'm going to add these all together, and I'm going to make sure I line up my place values when I'm doing that. Because if I don't line up my place values, it's a big mess. Okay. This is 2. This is 11. Carry the 1. 6 plus 2 is 8 and 6. So we have 6,812. And I will check myself, make sure I didn't make any mistakes. 524 times 13. Okay, are we good? Okay, let's move down to the next one. And I used to have an insert. Okay, so I'm going to look at this 335 times 74. How many place values are there in 335? There's 3. 1, 2, 3. So I need to make sure that this is going to be 3 across. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and break those place values down. So Ellie, this first 3 is worth how much?
3.
It's worth how much in that place? What place value is it in?
300.
300. So we're going to go 300 plus, Adri, what's this second 3 worth? 30. Crew, what's this 5 worth?
5.
Okay. All right. Did we break that apart? Yep. Showing our place value. Let's look at our second number. How many place values? 2. So we're going to go across 2. Okay. And I like to do it in a different color. What's the place value, Adrian, of this 7? How much is that 7 worth?
70.
70. Good. And then Gabe, what's this 4 worth?
4.
Just 4. Okay. All right. Our next step now is to take this number and multiply it all the way across. Okay. To this one, to this one, and to this one. Again, if we need to put a paper right there to cover that up so we don't get confused, that's fine. But I'm going to go 7 times 3 is what? 21. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3. You see how I do that? Okay. Isla, what's 7 times 3? 21. How many zeros?
2.
1, 2. Good. Jonathan, what's 7 times 5? 35. How many zeros there? Just, oops, look at this one. 1. Because 70 times 5 would be 350. Okay. I'm going to try and line these. When I do this, I'm going to line up the place values so it's easier. Okay. So now I can cover this top row, and I'm going to take the 4 and multiply by all of these on top. Okay. What's 4 times 3? 12. And how many zeros? Okay. What's 4 times 3? Everybody tell me. 12. How many zeros? 1. And then what's 4 times 5? 20. And I didn't do a very good job of lining up these. Let's do that. Let's do a better job with those lining up. I have to rewrite them. This is going to be 0, 0, 2, 1. And this is going to be 0, 2, 1. That's pretty lined up. Okay, let's add these together now. 0 plus 0. I can do little dots if I need to make sure. Is 0. 0, 0, 0. 0 plus 2. 2. 1 plus 1. And then 2 plus nothing. 2. All right, then we go line. I can do little dots. 0 plus 0. 0. 0 plus 2. 2. 1 plus 1. 2. 2 plus nothing. 2. Okay. 0 plus 0. 5 plus 2. 3 plus nothing. Okay. And we're going to add these up. We're going to go 2, 2, 0, 0. And, 2, 3, 2. Sorry. And then we're going to go. It doesn't make sense. This one only has 2 2s, right? 3. This one should have. Oh, just 1 0. There we go. 0. 1, 2, 3. There we go. That makes sense. Because we're just down 1 0. Because we've just divided by 1 0. That totally makes sense. Okay, I had to make it make sense in my head. So we have 0. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 plus 2.
You did it wrong underneath.
2 plus 2.
It's not 20, it's 370.
Oh, it's 370. Sorry, you guys. I was looking at the 20 box. Sorry. Okay, here we go. 370. Now we got it. Here we go. 0. 2 plus 7 is 9. 2 plus 2 is 4. Plus 3 is 7. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2. So my answer would be 24,790.
It's really easy.
Okay? Is that how you guys did it on your test? Kind of.
No, I
Okay. So that is how. Okay. All right. Listen. Talk to your partner about a thing you need to make sure you watch out for. An aha or beware when you're doing area model multiplication. Tell your partner 1 or 2 things that you need to make sure you do when you're doing area model multiplication. You two share with Brexon. Okay, what do you need to make sure you need to do? Okay, you two boys, did you share with Ava? Okay, Adri, what do we need to make sure we do? Okay, everybody right back up here. What do we need to make sure we do, Avery? I mean, not Avery. Adri.
If we add the right amount of zeros.
Okay, we add the right amount of zeros. So we're looking at both of the factors that we're multiplying, correct? Okay, what else? Harper, what else?
You need to, if it's like 74, you make sure there's two boxes because it has two place values.
Okay,
Oh.
what else? Ellie?
Line up the decimals. Well, line up the, not decimals, place values.
Line up your place values. Very good. Okay. All right. So now that's the end of the lesson.